Hey,
But it wouldn't be nothing
yeah.
without a woman.
Hey, started out riding Batman with the geezers when this shit didn't work. Talk about the chick. All of them talks, my bad ass still ain't listen. Was living, but taught me the ways of that kid. Don't need me a pot, I can microwave with it.
All right, how's it going, everybody? This is Hank Harrison with Double H Precision Fishing, coming to you live from Sam Rayburn in my brand new 2025 Falcon F215. Now, y'all saw me do a announcement video and a small walkthrough video with Sean Braun when I went and picked it up. Now I have it completely rigged out, completely broken in. It has right at 50 hours on it, and I want to walk you through this boat tip to butt. I didn't want to do a walkthrough video right away just because I wanted to get an entire feel for it. I wanted to rig the boat. I wanted to give you actual personal opinions about this boat. So we're going to start from the back, work all the way up to the tip, and try and walk you through as quickly as possible every nook and cranny, every little thing that I love about this boat. So starting off, got the Yamaha 250 VMAX SHO. Love this motor. Had a Mercury last time. Realistically, guys, any motor, any brand, you're going to have miscellaneous issues out of them. It's how can you fix it? Are there dealers available? Are there parts available? And as of right now, this motor's been flawless. Performance is great. Fuel economy is great. I love how quiet it is. And just overall, it looks phenomenal. Next, sitting on an Atlas hydraulic jack plate. Atlas, Bob's, it's really, pick your poison, choose what you want and run with it. I'm enjoying this Atlas so far. These power poles actually came from my brother Sam. Shout out to him. He is selling his boat and gave me these power poles. They're a little used, but I love them. Got the Live Fishing rod sleeves and the Live Fishing motor sleeve on there. If you want to protect your investment, definitely pick these up, livefishing.com. I mean, it's a no-brainer when you're traveling, when it's love bug season, anything like that. So we're gonna step back and I'm gonna show y'all one of the unique things about this boat right here, and it's the tri-lid configuration in the back to access your batteries. So first and foremost, you got one lid on the driver's side. This is primarily used for your cranking battery. I have a Monster Marine Lithium 12120 powering my motor, my pumps, my live wells, my electronics, everything, and it's doing a phenomenal job. Got the Perco switch, got a wire harness ran all the way through there so we have clean power. Next, we're going to come over to the other side, which is traditionally the trolling motor side, and I have a single 60 amp hour, 36 volt impulse lithium. Now this was from my last boat previously. It's still running strong, so I'm gonna save the money. I'm gonna run it, absolutely love it. And then you obviously see this weird battery right here. This is for dead weight in the back of the boat. I need a little bit of extra weight. I'm messing with it. I'm taking it out, putting it in, depending on the water temperatures, all that stuff to see what really works for me. Right now, I'm leaving it just for dead weight. Now, the really cool part. When we open both of these up, at any point in time, I would need to service this boat, change out batteries, do anything, we get into the 100% clean system right here. As you can see, it's a little bit of a mess. I have not fully organized the wires yet, but those are the power pole pumps. We have the Monster Marine 1236 onboard charger. It is a full smart charger, super small, super lightweight, and it charges super fast, so I love it. But as you can see from this perspective, from outside the boat, from inside the boat, I can service this at any point in time. I can access all of my live well stuff behind this lid. I can access all of my bilge pumps under that lid. It's super easy, guys, and I absolutely love this design. Rigging out this boat, this was probably the single easiest boat to rig out. Wires, transducers, running cables, everything like that. It was flawless, absolutely flawless. So huge shout out to them for thinking about the little guy who ends up rigging these boats. Moving it along, boom, boom, boom. We'll leave that done. Pretty standard in the back. We got two back compartments, which they are pretty freaking big, as you can see. Got all of my kind of utility stuff, weights, scales, bags, sunscreen, fish care stuff. Super easy. Boom, live well. Nothing special here, guys. Nothing crazy. I have kept fishing here, 85 to 90 degree water, have not had any issues. So super excited about that. Got a TH Marine oxygenator in there. That is an option from the factory. Definitely going to be putting in an actual O2 tank here in the future because I have so much room in the back. And then spare tackle, miscellaneous stuff, boat drip, all goes in that side. Moving up to the front, running a Garmin 1643 here on the console with a straight up mounts base plate. So metal base plate, super minimalist look, and I love it. It is super simple, super easy, and that's the way I wanted this boat. Easy and serviceable. Over here to the right, this is probably the number one thing that I get compliments about this boat is the rocker switches. Now, not only are they just rocker switches, they're also recessed. So at any point in time, I take out these 6 screws here, it all comes out. It's not flimsy. It's not gonna get baked in the sun and break. It's a solid piece of plastic that these rocker switches are sitting in. Moving around, got the catch-all box, keys, wallet, sunscreen. I mean, everything goes in there. The amount of space between the console, I can very easily, being 6'4", stand up, and that's a really, really, really big deal, having the space between the console, the chair, the steering wheel, all of it. So really enjoying that so far. Moving up, cooler. Absolutely love this thing. Keeps ice all day long, and it goes way far up under there, way far up underneath there, completely fiberglassed in, so you have no issues getting fiberglass splinters or anything like that. Once again, from Falcon, another catch-all box in another kind of catch-all little area. I'll try and show y'all real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Super deep. I have a ton of stuff in there. I keep all my dyes, spare baits, obviously cross baits, all that stuff in there. Nothing too crazy on that aspect. And then we get to the front deck, and that's where this boat truly starts to shine, is the amount of space you have up front. As you can see, tri-lid set up, but the other incredibly unique thing is how these lids open up from the back forward. And what this allows you to do is access your compartments at any point in time from in the boat or out of the boat. So whether I'm rigging tackle in a house and it's raining, I can run out here. I don't have to jump in the boat with muddy feet. I can grab my rods and I'm good to go. On this other side, as you can see, I have a rod sitting here. Say I'm fishing, I got my rod straps out, but I need to get in here to get my rain suit. I need to get in here to get extra baits, anything like that. Boom, comes right up. I have not had a single rod fall off of this lid right here. It slides perfectly up, it slides perfectly down. Only thing you gotta do, take your rod strap off and it flies up and down. All my stuff in here is just kind of maintenance stuff. I have a toolkit, I have my LVS 34 black box, spare baits, fire extinguisher, a bunch of life jackets, all that stuff goes in on this side. And then what a lot of people wanna see, center compartment. Boom. Loaded to the gills with tackle. All of my live fishing tackle bags are all the way up at the front with a few back here. I got my Easy View tackle bags kind of set miscellaneously for what I need them for. There is a recessed actual tray system that I keep all my 3,700 boxes in, and then a few tackle boxes here left and right. There is a sliding tray option that I highly recommend from Falcon to be able to utilize that front storage area a lot more and to maximize the actual depth of this. There is a ton of room, love it. Now, moving up to the front, which you've probably already seen, running the MBT 22-inch Battleship. This thing is an absolute monster of a screen. Love it, fully touchscreen compatible, complete screen share compatible, so anything I see on that screen I'm seeing here and this vice versa. So at any point in time I can come right over, click it over to my live scope, my split screen. I don't need 2 screens right now. I'm only running one LVS 34 transducer. So at this point in time, that's what I'm running. Running Garmin Force Pro. Now let me sit here and talk to you about this for a minute. From the original Garmin Force, I ran the Gen 1 Garmin Force, like literally probably one of the first 100 in production Garmin Force trolling motors. From that trolling motor to my last Garmin Force trolling motor, this thing is leaps and bounds better. If you are in the market for a new trolling motor, this is without a doubt the lightest weight, best performing trolling motor. They have upgraded the spot lock. They have upgraded the actual thrust. I thoroughly believe that it is more powerful. And they also upgraded a few other things. We have the reverse feature, so I can double tap on the constant heading. And now I'm going backwards. So downwind drifting, anything like that, or if I'm getting up too close to a dock, too shallow, I can click that instead of turning my actual trolling motor all the way around. So super convenient on that aspect. And then if we come up, one of the big complaints that everybody had was the actual depth collar. So all you got to do is slide that down, which I'm not going to do it because I have my live fishing sleeve on here. Slide that down, and then from there you can loosen it and rise the whole system up. So super, super nice that they added this locking mechanism right here. MBT Trident mount, I actually customized. This is a trolling motor cable sleeve that I cut personally to fit my trolling motor. I really like it. Kind of keeps the bugs off, keeps the sun off, any debris, just a little bit of extra protection. So a little DIY thing for all you live fishing guys out there, and it's good advertising going down the highway. Got the Trident mount, LVS 34. I also went ahead and added the TH Marine, I think this is the Bounce Buster. I went ahead, they don't make one specifically for Garmin necessarily, so I through bolted it right here, measured it out, and it goes right down. Super easy. I was a little worried that I was gonna, trip over it or hit it. It was gonna mess with things. Absolutely not. I made sure it stays out of the way. All of my rods sit over here. I can have right at 12 to 14 rods on the deck on this boat and still have plenty of room for 2 people to fish. If I minimize that a little bit, 3 people up here, no problem whatsoever. 21 foot 5 inches. The beam on this boat is right at 98 1/4. Fuel tank size, I believe, is right about 55 to 60 gallons. So plenty of fuel to get you through a full day of running. Guys, I love this boat. It is absolutely incredible. If you are interested in this boat, in this brand, or any of the other boats that Falcon makes, like their F195, their F20 Predator, the TE edition, check out their website, find your local dealer, get in contact with them. If you're in the area and you are interested in this boat, if you have questions about it, or you just want to go fishing and ride around in it, give me a call, 469-644-4579. I'm here as a resource as I am a businessman, so I want to help y'all out as much as possible to experience this incredible ride. The rough water, the whole shot, the top end speed, 100% impressed, guys. So if y'all have any questions, give me a call, shoot me a text, drop a comment down below. Otherwise, guys, we're gonna get back on the water, go catch us some fish. We'll see y'all later.